Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hattori Genzo and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's been a while since I did one of these videos. I've been very busy with work and saving up money to build up my new computer that I've put together for some upgrades. I need to save some money for some upgrades. Damn, there's really not any very good jobs right now, but I'm so close to the $500,000 mark. I'm willing to take any expensive job. 9-hour trip time. I don't know if I want to do a 9-hour trip time one. Let's do this one. Fragile. Ugh. We know my driving. My driving doesn't always equal that a fragile load will get there in perfect condition. Alright, let's fire this baby up. Check the map real quick where we're supposed to go. Okay. Okay. Wait, why is there a port? Oh, I'm starting in a seaside town. Well, it's actually not that far. So this ought to be an easy trek. When I can English very well, we will be fine. But I don't English very well. Anyways, though, I've recently done some upgrades to my behemoth of a PC. I changed out from my Cooler Master tower to a, wait, what time of day is it? It's only 3, but for some reason I'm going to go ahead and turn on my headlights. I got a fine last time because I wasn't paying attention. Apparently when it rains, you absolutely have to have your lights on in this game or else you get a ticket. Oh, come on, dude. You're kind of, like, in my way. I'm going to brake enough so you get out ahead of me so I can then squeeze in behind you. But anyways, I am saving money to do some more upgrades. I recently, like I was starting to say, I swapped out of my Cooler Master tower into a Corsair Carbide high airflow Air 540 tower. It's a giant black cube. I have it sitting on my desk with my MLP figurines on top. And so far I love it. I absolutely love it. I was going to buy some new components, and I was going to switch over to AMD and do an AMD build in this tower. And then I found out that my motherboard, my MSI motherboard, now supports the Intel 7490K i7, which is the Devil's Canyon processor, which is like the best Intel processor on the market right now, and it's actually one of the best processors of 2015 so far. And I'm like, hell yeah, you know, I wanted this processor to begin with, and now that my motherboard supports it, why go buy a whole new motherboard and everything? I'll just keep what I got and just put a new processor in it. So I'm saving up for that new processor. That new processor is going to be roughly $320 to $340. I know some people are like, oh, why would you do that? The AMD processor, the 8-core AMD is like, you know, so much cheaper for so much more performance. And it's like, I'll admit that the AMD processor is cheaper, but to buy a new motherboard and go through all that work again really isn't all that worth it, especially if I can save myself some components. But yeah, like I said, in the process of building this new computer, currently running in the new tower, which I love this new tower. This new tower is flipping amazing. I am speeding. Wow, am I speeding? I've been doing this a lot the last couple times I played this game. Oh, one of my friends is online playing Ark. I haven't played that game yet. I've seen other people play it. They say it's good, but I don't know. I'm not fully into some of those games. I recently got addicted to World of Battleships. Oh my god. Or World of Warships, whatever you want to call it. It's Warships. I recently got addicted to that thanks to a friend of mine, and man, I gotta say, that game is a lot of fun. I don't think I'll do much of any videos on it. If I do any videos on it, it'll be clips. I recently did a, oh, there's no cruise control for under 40 mile an hour, is there? Nope. So, yeah, I recently did a clip for Dirt Rally, I really like it. I think it turned out rather well. Like you guys to check it out. Tell me how I did. You know, let me know. Do you think I did well? Do you think I need to change some stuff about it? Personally, I think the music setup in the background was really good setup. And I tried a new outro technique in a way. Don't know if it's gonna work. Don't know if it's something I want to continue doing. But yeah, I may or may not go with that some more in the future. But yeah, I mean, right now it's just a matter of working my butt off, saving up more money to build up the computer I want to have. And somebody did actually recently ask me, well, why dump money into a new processor? You know, you already have a really good i5, an i5 quad core. Why go with this overclockable i7, especially if you're not going to overclock? Because that was another thing someone brought up. They're like, oh, you probably just want that unlocked processor so you can overclock. I was like, no, I actually don't overclock. I think overclocking is dumb. And I immediately got hit with hate. I was like, what do you mean overclocking is dumb? I'm like, well, it's not that overclocking is dumb, it's kind of cool, but overclocking kills your computer's components faster. You know, yes, they are designed to be overclocked, but they're not meant to be ran at overclock all the time. If you run them at overclock all the time, all you're going to end up doing is shortening the lifespan of your computer, and that's not what I want. I want to build a computer that's going to run fast on standard levels and not going to die on me in 5 years. Hence why I've built what I've built. And they understood my method. They understood what I was going with. And they were like, well, why spend the money on that new processor then? Like, you know, if you already have a good processor, that's especially playing games as well as it is, why go with a better, another processor, a more expensive processor? And to be honest, I see their point, but the reason I want to go with it is because of making these videos. My current i5 is just a stock quad-core i5. It has no hyper-threading, no overclock capabilities. It is just a stock standard i5. So it doesn't do things as well as an i7 could. And right now, with this Devil's Canyon processor being the best on the market, rated one of the best on the market by tomshardware.com. Tomshardware.com is like pretty much the computer builder's Bible. If they say it's a good thing, they say it's a good thing, and you should believe it. And now, admittedly, yes, there are people out there, even on Tom's Hardware, that's gonna, you know, backlash and go, oh, you're an idiot, you should go with AMD. No, screw the AMD users, Intel's the best. And there's really no difference, because it's a back and forth battle. That's what all these companies, it's just like Toyota might be best this year, BMW the next, Mercedes one year, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter who's what now. In a couple years time, they could be shit and somebody else could be better. But I know I just slowed down really slow, way ahead of time, but I have a nasty habit of coming up on these places like really fast and then get myself a ticket. And I saw the sign back there that said speed camera ahead. But yeah, you know, I don't care what anybody has to say. I think this i7, this Devil's Canyon processor is like Elondo super awesome, and I really want it. I really want it. And I actually saw a video, and this was one of the main deciding factors. I was asking, you know, would a Devil's Canyon processor, or this i7, would it be a good processor for video editing, especially through like Sony Vegas, because that's what I'm using, is Sony Vegas Pro. And I actually got the best response ever. I got a video response on YouTube from someone who was using a Devil's Canyon, and they were just like, look at this. This is like an hour-and-a-half video, and with the Devil's Canyon processor, with only 16 gigs of RAM, I was able to render this hour-and-a-half video in just a short 35-minute time. And it's like, oh my god, that's awesome. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a processor that can render big files rather quickly, so my computer doesn't have to run all night. And I've seen people make videos that aren't as long as an hour and a half and stuff, and it still take them forever. Hell, Jacksepticeye actually mentioned that in one of his past episodes. I don't even remember what game he was playing, but as he was playing the game, excuse me, I'm really salivating today, so I keep like but Jacksepticeye recently mentioned in one of his videos that he left his computer run overnight. It was like a 10-hour rendering time, and it for only like an hour, not even an hour long video, and it didn't render properly. Like, he woke up and the video wasn't rendered properly. I'm pretty sure it was Jack. It might have been Mark. I'm pretty sure it was Jack that said about this 10-hour render time. And to be honest, I can believe that. I've had a 7-hour render time for an hour and a half video before. 7 hours. I let my computer run all night, and I actually had the same experience. I got up and the video like had not rendered properly. I think the tower tried to go to sleep while the video was rendering. It's like, no, you damn bastard, you evil bitch, you. I named her right. My computer's internal using blah 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 blah. I cannot speak English to save my life. But my computer's internal system name is Pinkamena. For all you MLP fans out there that get that, yeah, her name is Pinkamena. However, since I recently changed her to this new case, I am thinking of changing her name, but I don't know what to name her. Really don't know what to name her. In Windows 10, because that's another thing, I upgraded to Windows 10. I don't know what to name her now that she's in this new case running on a new operating system. So if anybody has any ideas of what I should name her, thing, demon, let me know. Give me some ideas. I'm kind of a brain dead, clueless idiot. I mean, I won't lie. I can be very creative at times, but most of the time I am a brain dead moron. On the road again. Can't wait to get on that road again. As we get hit with a copyright ban for me singing a copyrighted fucking song. Probably is copyrighted. Oh, that was another thing. I in that recent video, that dirt video, I used royalty-free music. I need to give credit to the people responsible though for their set music. But yeah, I used royalty-free music in that last video. I might actually add some royalty-free music in this video just to see how a little bit of background music, like underneath me talking, sounds, because I know it can probably get really boring on those moments where I'm just sitting there like I don't know what to talk about, and then there's just like this, like a 5 to 10 second span of me not saying jack shit, and it's like, okay, he's driving down the road, it's kind of boring, it's nothing going on, no music. So I might add in some background music. Not sure what I'm going to choose yet, not sure exactly how I'm going to pull it off, because I have not mastered Vegas Pro yet. I've not used rendering software like that, in good rendering software like Vegas Pro, in a long time. Long before I started doing the YouTube channel. But, it's very confusing for me because I'm no expert. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, and I know there's how-to tutorial videos out there, but some things it's just better to learn on your own, trial and error. I feel like some things are just better on trial and error. Oh, I just got a high pitch in my ear for a minute because the truck went over the 70-mile cruise control and the retarder kicked on. Oh god, I hate this high-pitched squeal of the retarder system on all these trucks. All these trucks have that. When the retarder kicks on, it's like, oh my god, that is an annoyingly loud noise. 78 kilometers away from destination, an hour and 14 minutes. Okay, wait, I gotta see something. They're expecting us to get there by like 7:20. expected delivery 5:50 to 5:50 on Monday or 12:30 a.m. Tuesday. 12:30 a.m. Tuesday being, I believe, the latest. Yeah, the latest. Because there's only 6 hours left on the job before it's no good. Before it's expired, essentially. You know, oh, you're late. You screw your delivery. You're not making any money. Excuse me. I cannot win for lose today with my body. Dude, why are you passing me in your little Astra? Pretty sure that's a Vauxhall Astra. Or yeah, I think it was. And that's another thing somebody asked me when I was talking with them about stuff. I was doing a car thing here recently. I think it was because of the dirt video. And they were like, how do you know about all these like European cars? And I'm like, well, besides the fact it doesn't help matters, my dad's been in the Association of Classic Cars of America for a long time. Ooh, I'm going to take out a road sign. Ooh, nope. I got it. Nice. I said, but besides the fact my dad's been in the Association of Classic Cars of America for a very long time, my dad's also been part of the Vintage Grand Prix in Pittsburgh for a very long time, so I got to see very rare and exotic cars all my life, from the days of being a young kid to even today. I get to see very rare and exotic cars on an almost constant basis. And when you get to be around that kind of people and material all the time, you learn. You learn like what they are and what they're capable of and why people love them the way they love them and stuff. And I really gotta say, like, even though Vauxhalls and stuff don't come to America that often or are allowed in America that much, there's some really awesome cars. And I don't know why people just, you know, I don't know why people don't learn about some of these vehicles. I will say this, when it comes to some Japanese vehicles, I may not know a lot about the specs of the engines and stuff, because there's like all sorts of different names for these engines, Japanese names for these engines that you just sit there and go, what's an Akita engine, or what's an Atatsu engine? It's like, is that just like the new make of the old model, or is that the same engine in a new body? Like, I don't get it. But I will say this, when it comes to certain Japanese cars, I do tend to know a decent bit, only for the fact of, we grew up, when I was growing up, my dad owned a Toyota Celica that he drove to work Monday through Friday and raced on weekends. Yeah, Monday through Friday, that car got him back and forth to work. Saturday and Sunday, that car raced around the track, setting lap records every weekend. But some of these Japanese cars I've learned a lot of because of that, as well as because of TV shows and programs that had them in them that I love. Like, I love Initial D. Maybe not as much as my fiance. Holy crap, does he love Initial D. He can sit there and watch every season start to finish over and over and over and over. I kind of get it, because he's like that with Initial D as I am with MLP. Ooh, hey, turn your phone on. Huh. Well, Jeff, my phone is on. Sorry there, bud. My phone's actually on too. I forgot to turn the sound off, so yeah. Gonna get through this. Okay. Gonna make this delivery. Oh, dude, don't. Thank God. I was like, please don't be coming forward. But I'm gonna make this delivery in this video, and then I might turn around and just do another recording, depending on what my friend there wanted. Have a feeling he's gonna ask me to play World of Warships, because that's been our thing here lately. Whoa! Thank God for the parking brake. That saved my ass a couple times now. Oh, looks like this video is going to be just over 20 minutes. Waiting at stoplights. And slowing down for our big turns. That's the big killer. Alright, dude, get your BCP truck out of my face. Did I damage this thing at all? No, I did not. Alright, sand builders. This is my turn right here. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have a big open. Am I? Oh shit, no, I'm behind a trailer. Why can't you people just... Oh, whoa. That's... You gotta be kidding me. Oh, no, they're not kidding me. I can do this number. Nice. Oh, I love when I can just come around the back of the spot that I need to put the trailer in. And just... Yes. Oh, God, yes. I love these moments. It's like, what? And there we go. I didn't even have to back up. My God, that saved me so much time. I love those moments. I love those moments so much. $6,686. Almost had the 4.6. Anyways, I think that's where I'll leave this video for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought of it. You know, if you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And as always, my name is Satori Genzo. I hope you're all having a good night, good time, good evening, day, wherever you are, whatever you are. Satori Genzo here, signing off, saying good night and good luck.